Hello there, mates. Welcome back to Afterbirth. Do you remember way back when, in that last episode, we unlocked this guy? Let's do some runs as him. I played with him a bit. I wanted to do the first one ever on the video, but I played with him a bit because I couldn't resist and it was really late, so I couldn't record it. It's a good character, but it's pretty unforgiving. As you can see, we start with triple shot. I'm assuming if you're interested in this game, you probably unlocked this guy a long time before I did. But we start with a slow tier rate, but the triple shot kind of makes up for that. Pretty average everything else, excuse me. I think I'm coming down with a slight illness. So yeah, pretty average everything. Triple shot making up for the lower tier rate that we have. And then we got these 2 coins for health. We can't get more than these 2 coins for health. This makes this guy an exceptionally unforgiving character to play as, although that was rather easy. So there's no hearts in our keeper runs. On the event that we actually... And that's how quick you can die. We can only ever take 2 hits at one time. That was a real disappointment, actually. I messed that up massively. We had an XL floor there, which is always good. But anyway, ignoring that, and now on to this exceptionally good run that we're about to have, despite Curse of the Darkness. We'll see just what he can do. So yeah, we've only got these 2 hearts. We can only ever take 2 hearts. There's no Soul Spirit hearts. There's no whatever else is, although Small Rock very well might be in here. Nope. Any hearts that do drop turn into flyers, as you can see. So in some aspects, he's pretty good. In some aspects, he's pretty bad. To heal any hearts that we may lose, or coins that we may lose, I suppose we should say, we done got to find coins on the ground. Which means that certain items that we may not value that highly in a normal run can be valued very highly in this kind of run. We got a dime there, even. And we're going to keep that on the ground in case we take a hit. I got to be honest, when I ran into that curse room, I killed myself, even if there wasn't enemies inside, because I forgot that you can't lose half a heart here, if that makes sense. You know, we've only got the 2 HP. I'm going to pick this up now, just because I ran into it, and that's that. So yeah, going into the curse room was a silly idea, regardless of whether that spider killed us or not. I was just, let's ignore that and, like, carry on here. Because we are... I don't know, I feel pretty good about this run. I got a kind of gut feeling that it's going to be quite a strong one. Let's see here. Yeah, it helps. So, we can't go in there. Another thing we can't do is take 2 heart devil deals, because they will kill us instantly, unless we can somehow manipulate it with a strength card or something. I read the wiki about the Keeper. I played a couple of runs with him, lost them all badly. You know, partially down to poor play, partially down to just not really understanding all the aspects to playing the guy. And now I'm going back and we're going to win the run and we're going to unlock lots of things and it's all going to be brilliant. Ouija board is a good item. I like it a lot. Do I like starting with triple shot at the expense of fire rate? I don't know. I haven't decided. I think against some enemies, yes. Against others, no. But really, the thing about this character is it's just unforgiving to play. We've got Ouija boards, so that's going to help us avoid damage in this kind of instance, isn't it? Alright, these guys should be dying pretty soon now. There's one dead. Yeah. Oh, brilliant. Okay. Well, you know, the one bad thing we had was fire rate. Seems to be getting a little better now. Let's head down. Yeah, so as much as we still want deal with the devils, or devil deals, we can't maybe take all of them that we'd love to. If we do lose a coin to a deal with the devil, say a 1 heart deal with the devil, then we can get that coin back with any normal HP up, but we can't take HP ups further than the 2 that we have, if that makes sense. And that, I think, nowadays, I'm going to keep that coin on the ground in case we take a hit. And I think nowadays that makes this guy harder to play than the Lost. Because with the Lost, you start with Holy Mantle now. Which means you're allowed essentially 1 screw up per room. We can't be allowed 1 screw up per room right now. It's going to make it interesting. The game's going to force us to play well. That's why I was keeping coins on the ground there, guys. And that's why it's definitely going to be worth blowing up all this poop. Don't know if you noticed there, but when you pick a coin up for health, you don't get the coin. Oh! Oh, do we want to bomb? We've got the coin on the ground, so I'll take that. And was that seriously... Oh, that's very disappointing. That's a very disappointing pickup. Not that it's bad, but it's just useless. You know, and considering we had to take a hit to get it, yeah, very upsetting. But that's why you keep coins on the ground when they drop. I mean, you never know. There might be a time when we're nearly dead and we play the poop and we blow the poop up and it gives us a coin and, you know, all is forgiven. But hopefully we're never going to be in that situation. So, yeah. Anyway, I like the characters that force you to play well. It's the same with Judas if you don't find HP early. It forces you to play well. And that makes you feel good about things, doesn't it? So, yeah, I mean, I guess it's worth us, you know, doing the poop when we can do the poop. Ooh, that's rather nice. But, yeah, it wasn't exactly the great item I was looking for. I went in here because I could go in here for free. I'm not even that I could, but I'm not going to buy either of those items blind. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, we're getting through it, aren't we? Gonna unlock lots of things. It's all gonna be lovely. Store key is something you can unlock as a keeper, which means you get into stores for free. Saves you buying keys on a run, doesn't it? But yeah. For now, let's just get out of this floor because I hate Curse of the Unknown. That's gonna make our devil deal a little worse as well. Hopefully, we just get the one that has red chests, and I don't know, maybe we can find. I don't even know what we would want from a devil deal, to be honest. And also, we've taken a hit on this floor anyway, so chances of a devil deal somewhat lower than they might otherwise be. But yeah, certainly until we can find a better way of generating coins, blowing up this poop when we can is definitely worth it. Hey, there you go. Okay, poop's paying out. This might keep us alive in the long run. Let's go fight Lil Horn. Lil Horn, you know, now we've kind of rectified our fire rate a bit, triple shots being very strong, which means we've got good damage. You know, our ability to kill enemies is pretty strong right now, which is absolutely a good deal. Although it could still be better. I want me some damage ups, I want me some everything ups. I always want me everything ups. I want it all and I want it now. There we go. But yeah, I enjoy the characters that, as I said, force you to play well. You know, some characters, Maggie, for example, can be quite forgiving, you know? I mean, to win a run still takes effort, but box of stuff, probably pretty good, actually. Pheromones, nice to know we got it in the rotation. Something like Swallowed Penny as a trinket, unbelievably strong. Ah, now this is awkward, because that could be like, I don't know, I mean, that could be the mark. It could equally be something like Dead Bird that we don't want. I can't justify taking it. We did leave a coin in this room just in case we took a hit in that fight, which we didn't. So that's good. So let's head ourselves down. Or we'll manipulate the that first. Oh, there was a heart in that because it gave us some things. I'm going to drink an innocent pure fruit smoothie with strawberry and banana right now. Yeah, pretty solid. Do like me an innocent smoothie. Okay, so we got a couple of flies. We got... Oh, no! No! No, can't do that kind of room right now. Luckily, it's only going to lead to a trap room. As much as I enjoy a trap room, and certain trap rooms, that was not good. Certain trap rooms, our damage is not good enough right now, as I'm discovering the hard way, because enemies are still living. Okay, this is somewhat of a shock. Ooh, okay. Okay, that was close. That was close, but we're good. We lived, and if this could give us a coin, I would be rather pleased. So yeah, ignoring everything else, we actually got to deal with the devil in that floor, which we may not have on another day. So, you know, it was nice. Certainly wasn't a guaranteed deal with the devil, and we got one. I appreciate that. And that, if I'm not mistaken, is one of the tinted variety of rocks, and it's given us small rock, and that's amazing. Very, very, very pleased to have that. Just what we needed, really. Oh, man. Oh, no! Damn it! Oh, just as we picked up a good item as well. I knew that was going to happen. Okay, but we get another Curse of the Labyrinth, which is certainly on the first floor, really positive. Oh, that was really disappointing, though. We had a tears up. We had, you know, we finally got the damage up. That was the one thing we were lacking was, we could do with damage. Finally got the damage to kill ourselves. Unbelievable. In there, I've got to be honest, picking up the key is, or picking up a golden chest for which we need a key, not really what I was hoping for there. But still. Seems like a fun character to play. I kind of expected to be starting with 99 coins, though. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because it's all about money. And I think this guy does start with stuff once we unlock some stuff, if that makes sense. I think he starts with wooden... Does he start with wooden nickel if you, I don't know, beat boss rush or something? If he does, then that's, you know, that's an incredible gain for this character. Anyway, our first golden room results in, is that Leo? Scorpio? Scorpio, yes. Okay, good. Potentially would have been smarter to leave that on the ground, that coin, but I didn't, and there's no going back, and I'm going to have to just live with that fact. And do we have a coin in there? No, that was our golden chest, wasn't it? There could very well be coins inside. If we find a key, I will certainly... This poison damage should finish him off. No, it hasn't, and I feel a bit worried about the corner that we were getting backed into. There's a key. Definitely going to open that golden chest, seeing as we are getting 2 free item rooms here. Oh, wasn't that lovely? Okay, so I'm going to... I'll leave 2 on the ground. I'll leave 2 on the ground, I think, there. Oh, God, I nearly ran into the spikes. That would have been awful. Right. Yeah, Scorpio, it's a good item. It's a really... Oh, man, I'd love that as well. It's a really consistent item, if that makes sense. Oh, how does this work with triple shot, actually? This is going to be quite interesting. Oh! Okay, I think that makes it... I think that's a strong item to pick up, then. Yeah, man. Okay, we are going to be killing some fools now. Really good. Really good. I was wondering if it would only maybe, I don't know, count for our middle shot and the other 2 would still go off at the angle, but I am very pleased that it hasn't. Because now we are in for a strong old piece of business here. It's like we got Cursed Eye without all the stuff that makes Cursed Eye rubbish. Okay, and if that was Small Rock, man, we would have been on for some glory here. But it wasn't Small Rock, and you know, that's okay. Right, I'm feeling pretty confident now that I'm not going to take damage soon. So I'm going to have a little guess that our secret room, or one of them, is going to be here. I was correct, Mwaha! And we're going to pick up a key. Bomb for a key. I would say on the whole, that's generally worthwhile. And as labyrinth floors go, this has been quite a small one, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing. You know, Curse Labyrinth, I guess you call it a curse. On the first floor, I wouldn't, because you get a free second item room, whereas otherwise you'd need to spend a key on it, and we might get a deal with the devil. This could just be an unbelievably strong run in a minute. That is if we don't take any foolish damage against this guy and his little homies. I've got to be honest, I could see that happening. I'm disappointed that it's happened. We can't afford any mistakes here. Although I have to be honest, with the items that we picked up, we are in a pretty good spot for fighting the Haunt. Oh, man. Oh, man. See, the thing is, as much as the whole point of the Keeper is it's tough, I feel like the run that we've lost a minute ago was shaping up to be pretty strong, mainly just because we finally found a damage up. This run is very strong, you know. I love the way... Oh, man, that was close. Okay, please drop a coin. Range up, I'll take. We didn't leave any coins on the ground, did we? Because we were all like, oh, no, I can do it. Do we go in and fight this not allowed to take damage? I mean, we've killed the Haunt. The Haunt is the toughest boss we can face at this point. But I feel like, considering we can bomb our way into the item room, or sorry, into the shop, there's going to be fire in the shop, and that might pay out with the coin. No, we'll do it and play well. And it's Little Horn. We shouldn't need to be scared of Little Horn damaging us. I feel like, as I said, we've got really good damage now because the triple shot's kind of working in a way where each of our tiers counts for 3. That's the way I'm going to look at it. We've got a really good ability to hit enemies. We've got the poison effect. Plus, Little Horn's not that scary. Chat! Oh, God, that is! No! Man! Oh! I need more smoothie. This is not how my first experience of the Keeper was supposed to go. We keep getting teased with solid items, and then, ugh. But you see how it plays. Okay, now we've actually got proper triple shot again, haven't we? Did we have any curses on this floor? No, we did not. Well, I guess that's a good thing. But that one moment of arrogance where I was like, oh, I'm not going to take damage against the bosses. I can, you know, I can just go and pick up those coins now. We'd be alive right now if I didn't make that decision. And that's the reality of the situation. But the fact is, it is the situation. Oh, God, oh, God. I feel like this might be happening a lot today. Okay, good item. Bloodsucker. I'm not sure if this will regenerate our coins, but hey, man, it's still a good, solid item, especially in the situations where we might not have that much HP. Well, which is always as a keeper. This guy can do the dirty work while we, you know, we hide, essentially. Okay, right, that worked out pretty well. Lovely. Although, not really sure if we're going to gain anything from it. That's a good thing that's happened there. Getting ourselves a couple of coins. We'll keep that one on the ground. Okay, manipulated that pretty well. Is there any sense in us exploring the rest of the floor? Sure, man. Didn't mean to pick that up. Ran into it by accident. But that's okay. Well, it's not really okay. Oh, God! Oh, God! Okay. I feel like my heart rate's a lot higher playing as the keeper than any other character. I gotta be honest, right, yeah. We're picking up good consumables here. If we can get a bomb here, maybe pick up small rock. So I saw the regeneration happen, but when we've taken damage, is it gonna actually regenerate our coins? Hopefully we'll never find out because we'll never take damage, but thinking realistically, we're gonna find out very soon, I would imagine. Okay, anyway, hopefully this is gonna be a nice, easy boss. Little Horn again! 3 in a row for Little Horn. I would say it's pretty easy, but, you know, he killed us last time, so... Although that was just one of those unfortunate situations where I don't think there was any way out. Well, the way out would have been to not be cocky, go and pick up that coin and maybe have some health going into the fight. But in terms of that bit of damage that we took, there was nothing we could do, I don't think. Man, I have got strawberry and banana induced smoothie hiccups right now. I apologise if this somewhat compromises the integrity of the video. But hey, oh, that's what we want. Blow himself up. There we go. Okay, right. So, as far as I know, this will do nothing. It's done nothing. Amazing. Yeah. Well, I guess it takes it out of the rotation so we can't get it later. That's a shame. Really is. Okay, what do we got going south? Let's go south. Okay. Pretty simple, right? Triple shot helps quite a lot with these enemies. We can shoot an angle, of course. Lovely. Okay, bomb. That's what we want. And then in here, I was hoping for a tinted rock of some kind, in which we would find small rock. And then maybe a golden chest would just drop and we'd find Cricket's head in it. And all the stuff that you can get damage up-wise for not an item room, basically. So yeah, disappointed to pick up HP, obviously, because it was useless to us because of who we're playing as. Happy to pick up Bloodsucker. I regard it as a pretty strong item, for the most part. Hopefully we can get something good in our item room on this floor, which happens to be right here. And then all's going to be good. It's going to be... Oh! Is that Bumbo? Bum friend? Who are you, mate? Key Bum. Not thrilled, if I'm honest. Not thrilled. You know, keys don't seem to drop that regularly unless you've got an item that makes keys drop regularly. I want this guy nicking them. That being said, we've already got 4, so that's probably enough to get us through the run. So you know what, the guy might as well... Oh, that would have been 2 spirit hearts in there, wouldn't it? But you know what? Yeah, Keybum might be okay for us, because we're not going to need that many more keys on the run. Oh, I say! Okay, if you're unsure, say, you know, like this coin here is worth 10. If we pick it up to heal, it will heal us and give us 9. You know, so that's quite good. Luck up is very strong. Definitely going to keep that dime on the ground, but I certainly think going back to our shop is going to be worthwhile. A really, really, really good golden chest. And there's nothing we can do with that. So, in our shop, what are we going to really want to buy? If BFS for sale, definitely. If Champion's Belt is for sale, definitely. Really, anything. Everything is useful right now. Chaos. Bloomin' half price for sure. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that worked out pretty well. Okay, Keybum, do you fancy that one? Man, now we got this trinket, Keybum might actually be exceptionally strong for us. Dagaz. We're not going to be able to get the Spirit Heart from it, so we may as well hang on to it, and seeing as we're here, we may buy that chap as well. Okay, so High Priestess card versus a Dagaz rune. Dagaz rune cures a curse and gives you a Spirit Heart. We can't get the Spirit Heart. We're currently not cursed. We might be later on, but I'm thinking High Priestess is something to run with. So, I like Spider Buddy. Now that we've got Flat Penny, Keybum is potentially very, very, very strong. So, it's shaping up to be one of the kind of weirdly... I'm going to use that there because I was scared of all the champions. And you know what? We might as well go back and pick up Dagaz now, mightn't we? Yeah, Keybum... I wouldn't regard it as a good item. But we got one of those weird runs where it is going to be a very, very good item. Potentially. I like those kind of runs. Okay, so yeah, we'll pick up the Dagaz rune there. Lovely. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting one. Are we still on... Yeah, we're on 2. I thought we were on 2. The amount of items we picked up, we damn well better be on 2. Right, we'll keep that on the ground, obviously, because I learnt my lesson from the... I would say last time, but it wasn't even last time because we have since died again. These guys are not good. Get out of the town, please. Thank you. Oh, a spider. You come from Mr. Spider. No! Somehow, we didn't take damage there. It would have been okay if we did, of course. That's why we keep coins on the ground behind us. So, Keybum will be giving us coins. What else is a really strong item as the keeper? Stack of pennies, obviously. Don't really feel like I need to explain why there. Wooden nickel, obviously, for the same reasons. All the standard things that are really good anyway. Go fight our boss. Monstro. I shouldn't need to be too afraid of you, Mr. Monstro, should I, sir? No, David, you shouldn't. That's Monstro's new voice, by the way. Had his voice box replaced. Sounds quite like me when I'm talking like this. Okay. Yeah, Monstro's dying quick. Spider Buddy and Bloody Leech with the assist here. And it's all going pretty well. So, Keybum, I've got to be honest, I only ever used him once, and I did miss out on some item rooms because of it. Chaos paying out really well there. Fair shot, good item. And do I want to take Gemini? For a heart, man, that's an interesting choice. No. The only things we can be trading hearts for right now have to be properly game-winning items. You know? Properly game-winning items. We'll go back and pick up that dime. And then move on with our fear shot, which I am exceptionally grateful for, because it is a big damage up. Fear's going to help us not die. Great, man! Great, and we look cool! I'd say. You know, maybe not in the conventional sense of attractiveness, but inner beauty. Got a nice black voidy soul, which I see isn't beautiful either, but hey man, it's in the eye of the beholder, beauty. I think we look like a pretty cool guy right now, so that's what I'm saying right here. Anyway, Curse of the Unknown. Well, that's why we took you, Dagaz. And of course we get our... Yeah, so our fly's gonna be really strong right now. No. I'm sorry, we got one of the great synergies that you don't realise of Keybum and Flat Penny. Or, you know what I mean. Keybum and Wealth of Answers, whatever the hell this trinket's called. So, you know, we're loving life right now. Luck up, awesome. We can go back and blow up that poop if you want. Keybum, do you fancy that key, bro? Keybum, fancy it, mate? Yeah, he does. Okay. Obviously, you know, we are going to need to... we are going to need to pick up some more keys eventually. But maybe not one that we have to run over a spike for, yeah? How about not that? Like this one. We'll have this one, Keybum. Thank you. Okay. Thank you very much, Mod Spider, for making that guy small and scaredy cat. That's helped us out a load. Okay, man! What a team we're making, eh, bloody leech? Awesome. Okay, let's... Oh, God! Ah, man! There we go. Nice and safe, this room now. This isn't really a kind of enemy that I want to be facing, if I'm going to be honest, in our current predicament of little HP, because that will happen. No! Oh, man, I thought that was going to drop before we got there. Another great run ruined. Oh, boy. Well, that's the keeper, everyone. Maybe there's a bit of a skill ceiling to be had with this guy. I got to be honest, I thought that first hit I took, well, both hits were my fault, but that first hit I took was down to just whoops-a-daisy. That second one, I thought it was going to drop before it hit us. Thanks for watching anyway. I enjoyed that. It seemed to... There was a lot of hope in this video. That hope was crushed, but we got to value hope, don't we? Because, I don't know, I think they said it on the Hunger Games or something. Bye, everyone!